gate. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I'm starting to realize that I'm getting older because I'm starting to like coleslaw. And I always thought old people ate coleslaw, but I understand now the coleslaw thing.
What do you do when your rice ain't rich? Soup it up with brains cooked soup. What do you do when your fish ain't flavorful? Soup it up with brains cooked soup. La la. Brains cooked soup. What do you do with a chicken and stew? Soup it up with brains cooked soup. Brains cooked soup. Let's eat.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
It's an Eagle Knievel rally. Far out! Wow!
Evel Knievel, sold separately or with the Evel Knievel stunt cycle from Ideal.
Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Oh, right! To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people!
Now, ain't this about the fanciest thing you ever seen?
It's nice to come home to the quality and comfort of a manufactured home.
Rumor has it Clark's Mobile Homes make you a good deal on one of these.
Check out the selection at Clark's Mobile Homes, Highway 15 North, Law.
Hi, I'm James Clark, Clark's Mobile Homes. We do it for a living, not a killing.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Fuck PowerPoint. There is no power in those points and no point in those presentations. We have been brainwashed into believing that PowerPoint gives us the power to express ourselves creatively. But the only power it has is to kill our souls. Fuck PowerPoint and fuck your Excel spreadsheet too. Those columns and rows represent the metal bars of the prison cell of your brain. Free yourself from the soul-killing software of Excel and PowerPoint and live a more meaningful existence. Fuck PowerPoint and fuck Excel.
Pornography, adultery, TV, soap operas, uppers, drunkenness, compulsive shopping.
Prick, Peter, cock, rod, dick, meat, ding dong, wand, wiener, tool, joint.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it! Oh, hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am BF. We're not exactly live today, but this is still the vibe. What's up, everybody? But I'm calling this something special today. I'm calling this the Vibe 1. How's everybody doing today? I'm throwing a curveball at you folks, and I'm going to explain myself, and we're going to have a lot of fun maybe in the meantime, rather than just coming on here and just making a regular video. Today is January 28th. You are watching essentially what is a premiere right here, folks, that I'm videotaping for you. And I'll tell you why, folks, is because I forgot to let everybody know that I wasn't going to be able to do a live show here today, Tuesday, but I'm going to do one right now called BF Live The Vibe, something different called The One. And the reason is, folks, is because my wife needs some she needs some knee surgery tomorrow. Well, being Tuesday now, Tuesday by you're watching this, she needs a little knee surgery. So I got to be the one to make her mobile, be there for her and take care of all her needs and stuff like that. So that's why I'm going to be off Tuesday. So, and I said, I'm going to make a video and let all my friends know, because you know how much I love you guys and I miss you guys, right? When we're not around and we're not together. So I'm sorry I can't be here live, but I hope that it's at least a little appeasement. So I said, yeah, rather than just come on here and make a video, I said, and just tell everybody, oh, sorry, bud, can't be on there. I thought I'm trying to be a more innovative way to let everybody know, more fun, innovative way. And so I decided to do something, folks. I'm going to have fun right now, taping this for you. I'm going to do something called BF Live The Vibe 1. It's called 1. And you know why, folks? Here was my idea. I said, you know what? I'm going to literally kind of run through all of our kind of favorite segments and bits that we kind of do here on BF Live The Vibe, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 if you're watching. And I'll be back tomorrow, folks. But I'm kind of doing this kind of for an audience of none or one, maybe just kind of my dog sitting over there farting on the couch, sleeping and snoring and all. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one of every kind of segment we do and kind of do like an expedited version of BF Live by myself. Shout out to Chops and Bobby Nick and Scott Fitzpatrick. As of this taping, I told Bobby Nick that I would be kind of taking off. He doesn't know that I'm doing this live today, so shout out Bobby Nick and congratulations on him becoming monetized over there on his channel, Bobby Nick 1978, and hopefully the links will be running with my bot when I run this premiere tomorrow. But yeah, congratulations to my buddy Bobby Nick, man. When I get off of these shows sometimes, it's like crossing a finish line, and I I'll decompress, if you will, go smoke the weed or whatever, and get something to eat. And many times, or a lot of times, I'll pass out and all. And then I woke up, I had dinner and all, and kind of hang out with my wife, and I kind of lost track of what day it was and what I was supposed to be doing. So I didn't make my way over there to Bobby Nick channel. But shout out Bobby Nick right here on YouTube. 1978 on YouTube. So I'm kind of doing this different today, folks. So rather than just make a boring old tape, I said, let me do it the BF way. Let's have fun. And I'll just kind of do a little abbreviated kind of run through one bit of every little bit that we do right here on BF Live. So let's do that. I got some things backstage, so let me take this out of the backstage. It is Tuesday, folks. It's still, even if I'm taping, it's after midnight as I'm taping this to you. Matter of fact, I'm letting you know it's kind of 1 a.m. as I'm bringing this to you, if you want to know behind the scenes stuff. It's January 28th, Tuesday, officially, folks, but I'm here for you in the afternoon. I'm sorry, I'm going to take the day off, but here we're going to do BF Live The Vibe 1. And so why don't we do it? We'll do like the chat family check-in, like one of little each, a quick run through, folks. So let's do it. It's going to be hit in and out. Let's see what kind of fun we can have with this, and let's do one quick one. I don't have the chat here for a live chat family check-in, but I do have an idea for it to bring you an interesting way. So let's do this. Let's do a quick chat family check-in. This is BF Live The Vibe, The One. Let's go for this.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
You talk amongst yourself. Normally, you would talk with me. But here's how we're going to do it today, folks. Since we're kind of doing the tape version of BF Live, this is the one. Right here, we're doing one. Here it comes, folks. And this is just from me, and it's from the heart. It says, from BF, thanks to my chat family for supporting me. I love and appreciate you all. Yes, thank you all very much. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you very much. And that's it, folks. Like I said, we're going to do quick. We're going to do in and out, and then you guys can get on with the rest of your day. But that was it. Quick. One. That was it. Just like I promised. One. Chat family check-in.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Ha! You talk amongst yourselves today. I hope you are catching this live. You're kind of hanging out in the chat, maybe commiserating and talking to each other, and you still hang out and be friends enjoying this premiere today. So chat family creating positive vibes, BF Live, the Vibe 1. So there you go, one right there. And I figured when I was trying to figure a way that I could do this creatively, I said I need one chat. I said maybe we can do like a video chat. So let's do this on BF Live, the Vibe 1. Let's do one video chat.
Shout out to the whole Levyverse crew, BF Live, Replayables, Jiner, and Jiner. Okay, Jeaner and Bob Levy. Who the hell's Jeaner? Bob.
Jeaner. Who knows Jeaner? You know who Jeaner is.
Fire, Chris, Sean, Jim, TT, and everyone. Period. Bones up.
Shout out to the Levyverse. I was hanging out. I had to do a long drive this weekend. I was driving upstate New York, and I was listening to. I was probably not doing a safe thing, but I was sending in super chats and driving at the same time, and I had a lot of fun tuning into Bob. Follow Bob Levy on Levyverse. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Pretty bad when Perry's going to give him shit. Watch this.
That's nuts.
What?
Doing this.
There was nobody on the road. There was literally nobody on the road.
That's no excuse, Tom B. Perry got you on this one, buddy. It's rare that Perry gets you on one.
It was okay.
I think Perry's got you on this one.
I don't want anybody in our audience doing that, but it was okay.
We here at the Vibe, we don't advise anybody do that. So there you go. There's one video super chat, if you will. That was going to be my other idea way to bring you a super chat. If you see over my shoulder right here, that is yesterday's show playing in the background live. Shout out to my boy Bobby Nick and Chops and all the fun that we had yesterday on that show. And we'll get right back at it live tomorrow, folks. I'll be back Wednesday to do the midweek show and for the rest of the week. But yeah, I kind of because I don't want to do a show dwelling on like some of the stuff I have to do. I like having fun. I don't want to say, oh, I'm not going to be here. Concentrate on what I'm not doing. But yes, I'm going to be off here just for Tuesday. So I'm doing BF Live, the Vibe. This is one vibe right here. You get one vibe off of each little segment right here that we do on BF Live, folks. I can't wait to get back to you live tomorrow on Wednesday. Well, that's going to be today's the 28th. It was Tuesday as you're watching this. So Wednesday will be the 29th, man. And like I said, January is going to be gone before we know it. All right, folks. Well, like I said, the theme is one here. So it's time to do one news story. I'm going to go over to my news desk. I'm going to change my one element. I did it prematurely, folks. I'm getting ahead of myself. Because I'm doing it off the cuff. I'm doing it a little different. So let me go back. Let's reset right. Let's do this properly. Let's do proper changeovers and everything. I'll run my element and let's do the Vibe. Let's do one story, one positive story, one other news story. The Vibe, other news, BF Live, the Vibe 1. There you go. Proper transitions in a proper order. You're going to set up all these fancy things, Bob. You might as well do them right. So, yes, I'm over here. P. Cunt, if you're watching live on tape in the chat, you're probably saying it's Bobby, Walter P. Cunt, Bobby P. Cunt, what is it? Time, whatever. Bobby Cronkite time. There you go. I'm getting all my words mixed up here late in this late hour. But let's do this story. I got one news story for you, folks. None the least in the VF Live other news or the Vibe not so serious news. So let's go to that one. Let me go up to my thing here. Let me bring in the one story. I want to talk now. Obviously, I know I'm going to be talking about this kind of one-sided, folks. But maybe you can kind of discuss in the chat since that's what we do at Chat Family. I want to know how many of you guys heard about this whole story with comedian Bill Burr slams Howie Mandel for an ambush interview with Smashing Pumpkins' Billy Corgan, his alleged half-brother. So this story started popping up on my feed a few days ago. All of a sudden now, Bill Burr, if you guys recognize him, I first started knowing of Bill Burr through the Dave Chappelle Show, the Chappelle Show on Comedy Central. Did some great funny bits on there, and then he's blown up since then, stand-up comic in his own right. So there's Bill Burr right there. You can see what he looks like with his head shaved. It says Bill Burr isn't happy with Howie Mandel after let me get my glasses on. Got to do this for the news. After the latter invited the unwanted guest onto their podcast episode. the comedian 56 unloaded on Howie Mandel 69 after the Smashing Pumpkins singer Billy Corgan 57 showed up mid-interview on January 21st episode of Howie Mandel Does Stuff. There's something interesting I notice about these articles I read, folks, is that why do they feel it's so necessary and where a story where it's not necessarily relevant to talk about the age of each person? The comedian 56 unloaded on Mandel 69 and Smashing Pumpkins singer 50. I mean, it's like 57. Like, why do you have to say the ages? But I digress. It says, "You're an a-hole," Burr told Mandel, and you can see the exchange right here. So look, you can see they got the same kind of dome on the top of their head, right? It looks like. Let's see here. Well, I hope I'm doing things like coming through right and you guys are hearing me and I'm not muted, because this is going to be a big waste of a tape show. But let's keep going with it. I think everybody's hearing me. Let's see. There's Corgan. They're looking at each other. And this was, like I said, this was on Howie Mandel's podcast. It says Corgan was under the impression that Mandel informed Burr about the appearance, prompting the podcast host to say, "I thought it would be a good surprise." However, it was the opposite for Bill Burr, who said, can this be edited out before going with it? He goes, "All right, fuck it, I'll do it," Burr said before asking the singer, "Did you ever think about the fact I never told that story and maybe you shouldn't either?" So he's alluding to the fact that apparently there's this story that these guys are legit half-brothers. The stand-up comedian was referring to a previous podcast episode when Corgan claimed that his stepmom had told him, "Do you know a comedian Bill Burr is? Bill Burr might be one of the children that your father sired in his days traveling as a musician." And that's what Billy Corgan's mother told him of comedian Bill Burr at the time. So there's pictures of Howie Mandel. It was his podcast, that one. But you can see they have the same kind of dome, but does this really make them brothers? It says, "You know how many emails and crap I got about that," Bill Burr said of the reveal. Despite the tensions, Burr told Corgan, "Listen, you've done well for yourself. I'm happy for you, but I would just prefer that you kind of just didn't go around telling these effing stories. Like, why do you feel the need to do that?" The 1979 singer shared with Burr that Mandel convinced him to tell the story on his podcast after they randomly ran into each other. So that's what happened. So apparently this is like an ongoing story, and they said when Billy Corgan and Bill Burr's father was out there, he was a musician and he was likely womanizing. So I don't know. The only thing, as soon as I thought this, I smelled it. I smelled a rat from the get. I think the only thing that these guys really have in common is that from a distance on a photo or on a red carpet, they have the same kind of dome, right? But they're legit brothers. And I think, let's go to the end of the article here, because let me make sure I'm at the very end, because it does kind of go on. I will be a spoiler alert. It does say, however, Corgan shared at the time that he didn't believe that they were related. He says, "It is my belief at this point, because I've sat on this story for 10 years, he said, that I don't think Bill Burr and I are related. It's just one of those things. There are just people in the world that look alike." And see, so I have to think that that's I kind of thought that was the kind of beginning, middle, and the end of this story from the get, because I think it was just a goof that people were noticing that Bill Burr, once he was going with the shaved look, and Corgan's been doing it for a while. Imagine that. And then you got Howie Mandel rocking so you got three of them right there. So maybe they're bald brothers, but there you go, folks. That was BF Live 1. That's right. I tell you, folks, one story in the BF Live other news or not so serious news. Let's get on to do one other thing on one other segment, but that was one news story in the BF Live, the Vibe, other news. Let's get on to it. Let's get on to the next thing, folks. As soon as I find my element, I will run it. All right, I'm back over here in my regular studio now. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of little video recording of one BF Live, the Vibe 1. I'm giving you one vibe of each little kind of bit that we do here on BF Live. I'm sorry I can't be with you actually live today because I'm taking care of some family business. My wife needs a bit of a knee surgery of a problem that she's kind of been living with for a while. So I'm going to be here transportation and do my husbandly duties, take care of her, but I'll be back live on Wednesday, folks. I should be. I'll prop her up on the couch. put her knee up there, and I'll make sure she's all taken care of, and I'll be with you for 3 hours live. But for right now, I just kind of wanted to bring this little fun, kind of different way of letting you know I wasn't going to be here today with the Vibe 1. One Vibe. All right, we did the other news, chat family check-in. We did one of those. So what do you say, folks? We keep doing one. It's the one. So let's do one. The next one coming up, folks, is from a talented bro I know. He's my friend. He's talented. He is Psych.
Psych.
That's right, folks. Coming to you on Tuesday for Psych Labs. This is BF Live, the Vibe 1. One of each segment, one vibe. I'm catching one little bit of every one. So now the one we're catching is one Psych Labs vibe right here on BF Live. I hope you guys are having fun with this today. Kind of a little different presentation of BF Live, and I'll be back with you live tomorrow. All right, so I went through and I said, well, if it's got to be one from Psych Clyde, it's got to be. And boy, it's hard to pick one good one, or one, just only one, because there's so many that I could make that one. Like when they say you got to pick your one album to take on a desert island or something. I don't know which one video or group of Psych Labs videos I would take, but I don't have to choose because I can click on Psych Labs link that's hopefully running even during this premiere that you're enjoying. Check out Psych Labs on YouTube. When you're not checking out Psych Labs right here, I'm going to show you, I went back in the archives. I'm going to show you one of my old favorites. It kind of combines many things I like. It combines Psych's talent. It combines Bob Levy. It combines Perry Caravello. It's Psych Labs 1 on the Vibe 1 special show.
No, don't make a face like that because you're off fucking. Psych's my friend. Okay, moving on. Okay, smoking is allowed in my apartment. So smoke wings over 75. Picture of a cigarette for $5. Take for the $5. Wow. Hot Amy is now a full-time member of PCL. Congratulations, Jim, on an amazing hire.
He's hot.
Jim is worth every penny. Amy is smoking.
Shout out, Jim.
Amy, call me. A picture of a smile with a one eye shut and a little heart, red heart, coming out of a
creepy.
That looks like a red pepper, possibly.
Like you can't even get the eggplant emoji. You can't even get a penis joke over on him.
What type of vegetable looks like that? Anywho, a bones and a lit smokes
penis, Barry. You know it's a penis.
Now,
shut the fuck up.
Now, fuck all the stupidity on the screen. There is no fucking smoking allowed in this apartment.
Oh shit!
Ever again. You fucking understand me, Bob Levy. No fucking smoking in my apartment again.
Ever.
And Amy Liberante
is hot.
The fucking bitch that robbed us all shall never be an employee in my home or on my stream. Loser bitch.
The High Desert Hottie.
How dare you think I'm gonna hire a tramp like her? And Jim, dude, I want you out of my life for good. Bill Morris Incorporated.
Shout out Jim. Shout out Tom B.
Thank you,
Garrett
Bill Morris Incorporated, Mr. Caravello, and order placed by Mr. Bob Levy for a pallet of 1,000 cartons of cigarettes.
Yes.
Will be delivered to your home just prior to his next visit. A separate order will be delivered to your new Florida condo
nice.
On 12/12/24. I'm not moving on any fucking 12/12 anymore. That's the anniversary date of when my dad died.
The Bob.
And the way I'm leaving this fucking house to go to fucking Florida on 12/12/24. On 12/12/24. I'm not even in this fucking town. You motherfucker. So the hell. Get off of my damn screen. We're done with this fucking show. You curb sutters. Yes, my fucking sitting down. Sit down. But I want me here. Get out of my line. Stream it over. Computer is off. I'm done with this shit. You cocksuckers.
There you go, folks. That is the vibe. The vibe one. That is one vibe. That is one. That is one. Psych.
Psych.
That's right. That was Psych. You got to go to YouTube and check out it on Psych Labs, man. I was doing research for that last night, just going through his page, and my goodness, bro, his oldest video is basically 7 months old. And if you see how long it takes you to get to that video when you scroll down Psych Labs, when you go there by clicking on the link for Psych Labs on right here, running in my chat on the BF Live, the one BF, this is one vibe. BF Live, one vibe, folks. That's right. One of each kind of thing we're doing. A little special tape special I'm bringing you today. Since I couldn't be with you live, I want to try something different to kind of deliver some fun to you. So I hope this brings you a little uplifting kind of a thing going on in the middle of your day, since I can't be with you actually live, folks. So let's go do the next thing. I got one more thing for you for the next one. So let's see what the next one up is, folks. Let's do it. We do them every day, but let's do one right now. It's one National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right, folks. It's the National Day. Hey, hey. That's right. Let's go over this. It is, we can put the banner up. It is January 28th. It is Tuesday, folks, just the second day of the week. So I hope this kind of gets you through your Tuesday a little bit. You know, it's always these weird holidays or celebrations for someone or something right here on the old internet. So I like to go to the National Day calendar because they always occurred so odd to me. I'm like, who comes up with these national days? And let's see what we could get into talking about some of them. So for today's national days on Tuesday, January 29th. Wow, I got to say, only because I'm looking forward to spring, that it's going to be good to be done with January, one month down and 1 month closer to spring. All right, but this is what we got here for today. We got simply, it's National Cone Chip Day. Go ahead, Cone Chip. And it's National Puzzle Day. Only 2 of them today. Some days can be 5 or 6 of them. Today is 2 simple ones. So let's do this. I like me some corn chips. Let's see what National Corn Chip Day is all about. On January 29th, grab the queso or salsa, or I imagine some people you say would guacamole, and celebrate National Corn Chip Day. Recognized each year across the country, the day encourages corn chip lovers to whip up their favorite dips and toppings. National Corn Chip Day. The corn chip, or friotes, are not to be confused with the tortilla chip, which is more like a Dorito, right? Both are made from cornmeal, which is baked or fried in oil, it says. Differing steps for processing the corn separate the tortilla from the corn chip. The corn for the tortilla is soaked in a lime water solution that breaks down the hulls. This process creates a crisper, milder chip. However, a corn chip is sturdier with a stronger corn flavor. Both were popular snacks originating in Mexico. So I like Fritos. That's my favorite corn chip. I don't know. Hey, talk about your favorite corn chip in the chat while you're watching this premiere on the Vibe 1. We're doing one story. This is the one National Day. Hey, we're doing, folks. So yeah, it's Corn Chip Day. So not to be confused with Doritos. How do you observe it? Create a topping buffet with everyone's favorite dippings or toppings, including jalapenos, cheese, olives, queso, seasoned shredded pork. How about some guacamole? Chicken or steak, onions, tomatoes, sour cream, and there it is, guacamole. I knew it would be in there. So there you go. It's National Corn Chip Day, and I'm glad they kind of made the differentiation. I didn't know about that because I was kind of thinking that a Dorito might count too, but I like Fritos as my kind of go-to corn chip, and I don't mind me a Dorito every now and then. And there you go, folks. The theme continues. That was one National Day. Hey, on with one more.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. I hope that the Vibe 1 that I'm bringing you today on tape is a little appeasement, or it gets you through your day a little bit. It's not going to be 3 hours of an entire live show, folks. I'll be back to do that tomorrow on Wednesday, the 29th tomorrow. I'll be back live from 12 to 3-ish for our regular kind of fun that we do. But today we're just doing one. I'm doing a quick kind of go through. I still want to be with you in the afternoon and give you something to lift up your spirits in your day. So that's what we're doing. We're one. So what's the next one up, folks, on my list? Let me go to it. Let me get my element ready, because these things just started popping up on my feed recently, and they're kind of really interesting, I must say. It's going to be about AI, and so we're going to watch one AI. AI would like to see that. On yesterday's BF Live on Monday on the Vibe, we did some of them that was like Star Wars and The Simpsons. If it were like in the 50s, there were actual human beings. So let's do one today on the Vibe 1. Let's give you one vibe of AI would like to see that. And let's see what I'm going to show you today. And AI would like to see that. I'm going to show you something that many of us grew up with for many generations, because this cartoon or this property has been around for many decades. So I trust that a lot of people are going to know this. But what if you put Scooby-Doo in AI with a 1950s theme? You would get what I'm about to show you right here. I would like to see that. Well, let's see what it looks like. Right here on AI would like to see that. Scooby-Doo, if it were made in the 1950s.
It was a night like no other, as the fearless gang of the Mystery Machine ventured deeper and deeper into the dark forest, where shadows move and the mist whispers. In the heart of the spooky, misty woods, on the way to nowhere, they came upon an ancient fortress, Castle Spooktacular. With courage and curiosity, our heroes enter the Castle of Terrors. Introducing Daphne, the bold and beautiful, with a wit as sharp as her style. She's ready to get her hands dirty, and maybe ruin a few perfectly manicured nails along the way. Then there's Velma, our brainy bombshell, the cleverest clue catcher in the castle. Don't let that cozy sweater fool you. This brainy beauty can make any ghost weak
I
in
see
the
AI
knees.
camel toe.
Armed with her signature glasses and a dazzling intellect, she knows how to navigate the shadowy corners of any mystery,
it's your day.
while turning a few ghostly heads along the way. And Fred, their fearless leader,
I always thought Fred
ready
was
to
kinda
face
crude.
any phantom, fiend, or fire-breathing dragon this castle dares to throw at them. And joined by Scooby and Shaggy, the comedic pair whose first priority is finding snacks, preferably burgers, over confronting the supernatural. They thought they were diving into a simple mystery, but what they're about to uncover is far beyond mere clues. As night falls, dangers rise from the murky waters outside the castle walls, and the ghostly figure of Captain Cutler draws nearer. But wait, a sinister shadow looms on the horizon as a ghostly pirate ship, its sails tattered and hull creaking, approaches the castle.
Say word, son.
At the helm, the infamous Captain Skunkbeard grins wickedly,
Say word,
ready
son.
to unleash his spectral crew on the unsuspecting gang. From the menacing Black Knight, cursed to roam these halls, to the eerie specter of the Luna Ghost, this castle holds every nightmare imaginable. Secrets lurk in every corner, and somewhere within, a lost soul wanders the halls, forever trapped in darkness. In the heart of the castle waits the infamous Creeper, lurching through the shadows with a wicked grin and eyes that never blink.
Good evening.
He's here to haunt, to stalk, and to send chills up every spine. You can run, but the Creeper is always one step ahead, ready to raise the stakes. And maybe a few goosebumps along the way. This winter, mystery's getting
Come
chilly,
on, I knew Fred
ghosts
was
are
half
getting
a
grumpy,
fake. Come on.
and Scooby's getting hungry. Pack your courage and snacks for laughs, thrills, and a castle full of creeps. Scooby-Doo and the Castle of Terrors. The spookiest showdown, coming soon to a theater near you.
And
now, as a little bonus, let's unveil a modern twist on our beloved Velma. She's still the brains of the operation, but this time she's strutting her stuff in a stylish outfit that could make any ghost blush. Armed with a smartphone and a wink, she's ready to solve mysteries while turning heads.
Want to play for the other team?
With her dazzling charm and a knack for spotting both clues and cute ghouls.
I like AI.
Who knew that fighting fright could be this fabulous? Your support, whether through likes, comments, or just watching, means so much to me. Thank you for being a part of this journey.
Wow, there you go. Panavision Paradise on YouTube. You see it right there. I would like to see that one on BF Live The Vibe. So there you go, folks. That's one down from that. That is, I'm telling you, it's either some horny guys or maybe horny women that like some breasticles and all, but the women look so fine in that AI. They look so good. It's kind of unbelievable. My mother always said if something looks or is too good, sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That's a more you know from my mother. Rest in peace there, Mom. If it looks or sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And that's certainly the case right there. But I would like to see that. So I hope you enjoyed that right there. We'll probably have a lot of those coming down the road on here on The Vibe. We'll have fun with those. But let's go. I have one more for you. What's next up, folks, for you that I have? You could ask. Then let's see if I can find a little thing for it, a little element or banner or something. And I will find it. Come on. I think I moved it and I changed it on myself. I did. Let's do crushing it. We're going to do crushing stuff. Well, everybody likes seeing stuff get crushed, right? So let me go to my Crushing It folder. Yes, I actually have a folder that says Crushing It. And I will show you one item. That's right, folks. One item get crushed because this is The Vibe Live. This is a special kind of taped afternoon. Hopefully it gives your day a boost special. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you live today. For those of you who are just kind of tuning in later on in this and wondering, hey, where is our BF Live today? Our 3 hours of live content that normally is Monday through Friday. Well, I can't be with you live today, folks, because my wife's going to have some knee surgery. So I need to be there to do my husbandly duties and make her mobile. So, but I'll be back Wednesday live, folks. But until then, I'm just bringing you a quick abbreviated version of The Vibe. I'm bringing you one. So let's bring you one Crushing It. Here we go. Right now, I'm going to bring you one Crushing It. I'll be back live tomorrow, folks, on Wednesday, the 29th. So let me show you one thing getting crushed on Crushing It. And this is awesome. And I think about because I got daughters that have bikes, and you can see the history in this, but I'll digress. Here we go. Here's one thing getting crushed. It's pretty badass, though. Look at this. This thing is awesome. I crush, kill, destroy, crush. Look at this. It's just like nothing. Why you got to be in the last little plastic little basket thing the last reminder. There you go, folks. Oh, the wrong one. I got applause. I told you. You're only getting one from me today, folks. This is a tape special, just something to bring up your day. That was one Crushing It. It's like a little sampler platter, if you will. Like when you go to a Red Lobster or whatever, I'll take the sampler platter. This is the one. This is the sampler platter. You only get one. You only get one of everything. And that was one of Crushing It for you, folks. I hope you're enjoying this. I can't wait to be back with you live tomorrow. So let me crash that off my list. AI would like to do that. Okay. I will let you know, folks. And so I'm sitting here. I'll let you know, just to give you a little bit behind the scenes kind of activity. It's 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast as I'm taping this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it makes it out to you guys, makes it through all these processes I'm going to have to do with it and get it set up for a premiere. But as I'm sitting here, even though it's 1:30 in the morning, I'm channeling and I can hear the ladies complaining about, BF, where is our Just for the Ladies segment? Where is our juicy man meat, BF? Well, BF Live is a vibe, and I am super blessed to have the best chat family and the best ladies in the chat family. Dare I say some of the most best ladies in all of the chat family. So it's time I do this for them. This is produced by you. It's produced by you. It's for you. You're only getting one, so don't complain in advance, ladies, because I don't hear shit about it. It's time for your juicy man meat, just for the ladies. There you go. Applause, I suppose. I always say a reserved thank you in air quotes when I get bombarded in my mailbox by the lovely Stacey Allen, who produced that segment right there. And she produced that opener, and as well as the original kind of idea for this. I said, I want to do something just for the ladies. And she's been all about it, all aboard. My box is filled, ladies, but don't complain. No, don't complain. I said, don't complain. I hear you complaining. Even during the video of this, ladies, do not complain because I am the only one that gives you juicy man meat and stuff that's just for the ladies. So here it comes. It's the Vibe 1 on this Tuesday afternoon kind of tape special to bring up the middle of the day. I'll be back with you live tomorrow. But ladies, don't be greedy. Give to the needy. I'm going to bring you one. Here it goes. All right, here we go. This is your one. This is the Vibe 1, ladies. No complaints. This is it. Juicy man meat. One piece. Hang on tight. Get your mops ready. Here we go. BF. Let's got copyright music, BF. 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 I can feel your power. That's all you get. That's all you get, Nerd and Stacy and Tiff and all the other lovely ladies that might be jumping in for that. It's BF Live, the Vibe 1, so I don't want to hear no complaints about it. That was your one juicy man meat just for the ladies. See, even on my video special on BF Live, the Vibe, I'm giving you one vibe of every kind of little segment, kind of fun thing we do here on BF Live when I'm doing 3 hours of normal broadcast for you today, folks. But I'm off. I'm bringing you this tape special today. I'll be back with you live tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying it. And look, you know, she always, I don't know why Stacy always has to implicate me as liking this when I do this segment, you know, just because, you know, it's not like I'm wearing a robe or I light candles, scented candles or anything when I'm editing or paring down these segments or anything, or strictly going over them, you know, perusing them with my eyes. It doesn't happen, Stacy. But let me just tell you, I've been reformed, Stacy, and I got proof of it right here. Let me tell you, I've been reformed. Let me tell you, I got proof. Here we go.
I'm not gay no more.
Whoa.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Praise, see, Stacy? I told you.
Women. I said women. I'm a woman. I'm not gay. No, I would not date a man.
I would not.
I would not carry a purse.
I would not carry a purse.
Put on makeup.
I will not put on makeup.
I will love a woman. Now listen.
There you go, Stacy. I told you. I've been saved by Jesus. Sing it, sisters. I like women. I don't like men no more, no matter what Stacy says. Amen. Amen. Amen, y'all. This is BF Live, the Vibe 1, a little tape special I'm bringing to you folks. Okay, so I will let you know that we are kind of winding down here on this kind of special tape thing. I'll let you know for your kind of tuning in the last minute that the reason I'm coming to you kind of video today on a premiere. I hope you enjoy this premiere. I hope you like, share, subscribe on BF Live, wherever you might happen to be seeing this today. I appreciate you all very much. But yeah, so I got to take the day off, only just Tuesday, because my wife's getting some knee surgery. She had a knee issue she's been dealing with for a while, so she's going to get some you know, they say it's arthroscopic, all this surgery and all, but it has a healing process. It still involves an incision and stuff. So I'm off Tuesday, but I'll be back Wednesday live, folks. But this is, I'm calling this one vibe, the Vibe 1, whatever you call it. I can't figure out what order, but nonetheless, you're only getting one of everything. The little sampler platter of the vibe, a little sampler vibe. And I got one more sample of one more vibe that I can bring you. So let's do this. I got one piece for you. And the thing I'm going to show you doesn't always go the way this one does. So I'm going to show this to you real quick. And now I'm going to ease on down the road and let you get on with the rest of your day, whatever you might do after you enjoy this kind of like tape special of BF Live, the Vibe 1. So here comes, folks. I got one more one for you. I got one internet shade. That's right. This is a segment, and one of the earliest segments I probably developed or wrote, if you will, when I first got into podcasting, just internet shite. And that's because I would always get like this, I would have all these things that really didn't have a theme to them, but just things that I kind of thought were cool. Like, that's cool how that's made, or that's cool how that's looked. And so I said, well, when I get my hopper filled of, when it's filled, typically I wait for it to get filled to bring you internet shite. But since we're doing one today, I got one piece of internet shite I'm going to bring to you. So let me do that right now. Where did I put that on the bottom of internet shite? I did, in fact, do that. All right, folks. I'm not a big, as many of you know, I'm well documented as saying that I'm a picky eater, that I'm not a big gourmet guy. I don't, I like plain foods. I'm a meat and potatoes guy, but I respect the art of cooking and all that stuff. And I know a lot of people like to go out to these hibachi restaurants, or these Japanese restaurants, I believe they are. And everybody's seen the videos or the bits where people go out there and they go, chop, 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 I can do this, I can do that, I can pretend to be one of these guys. And we'll have to see how this one turns out. So here's one that kind of, maybe this went viral. Let's see how this goes. This girl gets behind here and she goes, hey, step aside, son, I can do this. So let's see how she makes out on this one piece of internet shite I have for you on the Vibe 1. Check this out, internet shite. Uh-oh. There you go, girl. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, this girl ain't missing a trick, people. Oh, she got the bow in there. Uh-oh, watch this. What's this? Oh, she got to do the egg. Egg.
Well, she cracked it.
It's a raw egg, so you got to do it without cracking it. I would have busted it more than that already. Well, watch homeboy. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she pretty much dropped it right away. Go, girl. Oh, now she's going to do the throwing thing. I thought that was pretty cool, folks. It don't always end that way. Normally somebody gets the food thrown at them or the flame goes up or something weird happens, but that girl had some skill, and I thought that was so worthy of showing, I figure I would make it my one for internet shite. And there you have it, folks. That's one of each. It's BF Live, the Vibe 1. The Vibe 1, there we did it. I think that's all I got for you today, folks. I'm literally at the bottom of my list. So as we pull this train to the station and bring this kind of show to a close, I want to just thank you guys one more time and remind you again, I am only off today, just one day, Tuesday, because of my wife's getting a little knee surgery. So nothing to fret, nothing to that we can't recover from or anything. So I didn't want to cause any false concern or anything, like, it's just basic kind of surgery she's been kind of needing for a while. But thank you all for being awesome chat family and supporting me, supporting this dream. It really means a lot to me, folks. And I'll be back live tomorrow on Wednesday. It's Tuesday right now, so I'll be back on Wednesday, getting my days mixed up with recording these things. But I hope you enjoyed that little sampler, if you will, of the Vibe, a Vibe sampler, BF Live, the Vibe 1. So it's Tuesday, so it's probably, we're running this at about 50 minutes now. So maybe I took care of one of your hours, maybe not all 3 hours today. But I hope for those of you that maybe check in during your lunchtime and you get that little, hey, get my little hit of BF Live or whatever before I have to go back into work. I hope this helped you guys out today. I hope to create positive vibes and lift your spirits. So if this little recording did that for even one person today, then it was all worth it, folks. And I will be back live tomorrow. So for my friends Chops that normally join me, Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, and all the chat family, I want to say peace and love, and I will see you the next time I see you, which is tomorrow, January 29th. At 12 noon East, right here on BF Live, the Vibe, right here on YouTube, on Rumble, and on Facebook. But for now, folks, I'm going to say bye for now, peace and love, and we will see you the next time we see you, which is tomorrow on Wednesday, folks. Bye for now. See you, and I hope you enjoyed the Vibe 1. See you, folks, tomorrow.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.